welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to share with you guys my review, swatches, and a demo of the new Too Faced Born This Way concealer. And right off the bat, I want to tell you guys how much I love this concealer. It's beautiful, it's wonderful, and I think so many people are going to enjoy it. So first, let me tell you a little bit of information about it, where you can find it, the price, and all of that jazz, and then we will get to swatching it and telling you why I love it. So first of all, it's only available at TooFacedCosmetics.com at the moment. However, it's not limited edition. You guys, I'm sure, are familiar with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, therefore I have a feeling at no time it's going to be available at Sephora and Ulta as well, since it's part of the Born This Way collection. So it does come in a total of 10 shades. They have so many different shades, which is wonderful. They have some really dark shades as well, so I think that's going to be great if you want to contour with it, or if you have really deep skin tones. Now, another great feature of the Too Faced Cosmetics website at the moment is that if you already have the Born This Way foundation, you can put in what foundation shade you have, and then it'll match you with the concealer, which is really great. Now, if you want it as a brightening effect, just match it to whatever it says and then go 1 or 2 shades dark or lighter than that, and that would be like your brightening concealer. So just keep that in mind. I do have the shade Very Fair, which is the lightest out of the 10 shades. It does retail for $28, and you get 7 milliliters or 0.23 fluid ounces, which is pretty standard. So this is what the box looks like. Very, you know, reminiscent and similar of every other kind of Too Faced product out there, with pink and gold and black. Always really cute packaging. And then here is what the actual concealer looks like. I love that it's clear. You can see the color. It's got gold writing on it and the black cap. It twists, and then it has a normal doe foot applicator that you would expect with a concealer. Now, I will say this is not a hard doe foot applicator, which is nice, but it's not as flexible and flat like the Urban Decay one, so just keep that in mind as well. But it does make it really easy to get into the small areas around your face and the crooks and the crannies and all that. Really easy to use. So let me tell you the little bit of information it says on Too Faced website as far as some of the claims and all that. It says, instantly hide imperfections, vanish the appearance of dark circles, and blur the look of lines and wrinkles for complete coverage so undetectable that you'll think you were born this way. And then it says, after using the Born This Way concealer, 100% of the people said it showed improvement in skin moisture levels after 1 hour. 97% says it provides a natural, undetectable finish. 97% said it provides a smooth, creaseless finish, and 97% said it provides a flawless, no makeup look. I absolutely agree with every single one of those claims. I do have it on right now. I think it's beautiful. I've worn it with different kinds of foundation, regardless of the Born This Way foundation, you know, matte ones, luminous ones, whatever it may be. It worked well with all of them. Like it says, it doesn't fall into my fine lines. It's really smoothing and looks lovely. I do think it even looks more beautiful once you set it. It's so flawless. If you have oily skin or combo skin, I would definitely set it. I have combo skin, so I always set my concealer and foundation so nothing moves throughout the day. And I find that when I set it, it just looks like A+, amazing. So it's beautiful on the skin. It's very natural looking. I'd say it's a medium coverage. It's definitely not light, and it's definitely not full coverage whatsoever, but it's really natural looking. A really nice medium but buildable coverage. I don't think it's buildable to the point where you'll get full coverage, but I do think it's really nice, and that's why it looks so natural looking with the medium coverage, is it just looks really natural and radiant. It does give you a really nice brightening effect, and like I said, I think it even looks more gorgeous when you set it. So I'm super impressed by this. Let me go ahead and swatch for you guys. The fair shade, I do think Too Faced has some really nice shades in their collection. Like this one is a really nice, let me tell you what it's described as. It says a pale with pink undertones. So for me, I think it's really pretty. The color, it's a really nice base and undertone to it. So really nice. Again, 10 shades. They have a lot of shades that I think are going to suit a lot of people. Now, there are 2 different ways I like to blend this out onto this skin. I like to use a beauty blender of some sort, whatever brand you like, whatever. I've liked it that way. I also really like blending it into my skin and buffing it into the skin with a brush. My favorite brush to actually do that with, that I find that it really buffs it into the skin and makes it just really even and nice, is my Morphe E20 brush. This is like the perfect brush to really get in there, and I like to kind of stamp it in first and then really buff it in and do a little bit of circular motions, but I like to press it into where I want it and really press it into that skin and then blend, and I find that this works like a dream. I actually kind of like this a little bit more because I find that if I use a beauty blender, it does shear it out a little bit since since you are using it damp. And this is already medium coverage. I don't want to sheer it out, so I actually really like it with this brush, but you can definitely use it either way. It works well and it's beautiful. So I can't say good enough things about this concealer. I told you guys in my Tarte new Shape Tape concealer review that I will definitely be doing a battle of the like creamy concealers over the next week. Probably not this week when you see this review, but the following week, because I have a lot of reviews to get through this week. But definitely I want to compare this one to Urban Decay, to Tarte, and to I think another one I can't remember off the top of my head, but definitely want to compare a bunch of these and tell you guys the differences and like the shades and the costs and all that kind of stuff. So be looking out for that next week, but this is definitely a hit. I love it. It's beautiful on the skin. It looks vibrant and radiant, but yet creamy and buildable and medium coverage, and it's just A+ in my book, and I actually agree with every single one of their claims, which is really nice. I do think if you have dry skin, you are absolutely going to love this. I have combo skin and I can wear it, so I do think overall it's a really wonderful concealer that anyone with different skin types can wear, which is really nice. And it just depends, you know, what skin type you have, if you need to set it or not and stuff like that. But I think anyone can wear this. There's lots of shades for a lot of different skin tones. $28 is awfully expensive. However, I think it's comparable to like some of the other items from like Sephora and Ulta and like higher end products. Definitely a lot more expensive than like a drugstore, you know, $6 to $10 concealer, but I think it's totally worth it in my book and just absolutely wonderful. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review, the swatches, and the demo and found it helpful. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned to all my upcoming videos, and leave me a comment down below letting me know what you guys think of this new concealer or what you think of the foundation. If you're just like dying to go get this so you have a match made in heaven with that foundation, I would love to hear your thoughts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!